start a new stream because the quality was absolutely abysmal. But we're still here, still in the fresh fruit area, and you can see it's just endless. It goes on and on and on and on. Definitely a big store here. Organic Bosque pears. Yeah, I connected to their Wi-Fi, so it's a lot better right now. So we'll go around, and again, organic is the name of the game here. They try to do everything as fresh as possible. One thing I really like about Wegmans is they offer you pre-cut vegetables. For those of us that lead a active life and don't really have time to cut our own vegetables, I mean, they have things here like cauliflower florets, snow peas. They even have the mixed sprouts like you would put in Asian dishes, and it's just really convenient for us nowadays. Nowadays, we don't mind paying a little bit more for things that are already pre-cut. They even have this baby spinach that a lot of the local Italian restaurants will cook into the Italian dishes. There's one place that actually has a dish that has the tortellini in it. Absolutely delicious. We got spinach and spring mix there. Mediterranean salad kit, romaine lettuce, pita chips, feta cheese, and an organic Greek vinaigrette. You just get a lot of different options here for salads. Looks like they're running a sale on the bananas too, 39 cents a pound. And one cool thing about Wegmans is if you want to get your own price or figure out what it's going to be, all you have to do is look up the code. So bananas are 4011. You see it right there. I put it on here, and then I type 4011 and enter. And then you can actually see it's telling me that's 0.39 pounds, a total of $1.12, and I can click print. And down here, it'll actually print out a tag for me. Now I could put that in a bag, but what I'd probably do, just stick it right there. And I know that my bananas are $1.12. I want to bring it up to the register, just scan it like that. So very convenient. They try to make it as convenient for everybody as possible. So we got some dried fruits here. This is the kind of stuff I used to eat all the time. Good flavors, but again, filled with sugar. So I try to go with the fresh stuff. But if this is your kind of thing, you got dried pears here, dried nectarines, dried peaches. Check that out. That looks really interesting. You know, you could actually take something like this and cook it in your oatmeal in the morning, cut them up really, really fine. I think it would taste really good. And this looks like pineapple. Oh yeah, dried pineapple tidbits. Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder what they're asking for that. $3.99. Great deal, actually. Dried cultivated blueberries, too. So we're heading down. Let's see. I'm not doing this with any rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to hit up the more interesting areas that I think you guys might want to see. And again, those of you guys that live in the area, definitely come down and visit it. Got a dozen roses here. They even have a florist. I mean, how many places do you see nowadays that still have a florist? Beautiful roses. Not just red, but they got the peach, the pink, the white roses. Very pretty. And let's take a little trip over to the prepackaged area here. This is not too unique. Most grocery stores have these, but maybe not the same brands. What do they got here? But again, even in their prepackaged areas, you can see that they try to go organic and natural as much as possible. Now, I usually don't eat this stuff. You know, I try to stay away from a lot of this processed, highly processed prepackaged food. But one thing I am going to be looking for here, my cousin's boyfriend recommended, is their veggie burgers are excellent. Used to get this a lot. Chived whipped cream. This is good for spreading on bagels or just eating with Ritz crackers. Got that for $1.49. See what we got over here. I think we're coming into the hummus area. I would definitely say that is a family pack of roasted red pepper hummus. I love me some hummus, but you know what? It would probably take me a year to go through that much, but it does look good. They have smaller portions too, though. I mean, you can go over here and you can get for $2.49 the smaller ones. Let's see, what is this? This is topped with chickpeas, sesame seeds, and roasted garlic. So it's actually not a bad deal. And I wish the Wegmans was a little bit closer to us, because then I'd feel more comfortable in getting frozen, refrigerated food and actually bringing it back home. Buffalo, this dip is nuts. That's funny. That's a nice pun on words there. But here we go into the dried goods area. For those of you on my channel that are into Italian food, they have a lot of different options here. And they do have wheat pasta, which I believe this is. Let me see. This is the Wegmans Organic. Let's see what it says here. Yep, sure is. Organic drum wheat semolina. So if you guys are trying to eat healthier, but you still got to have your Italian food fix, you can come in and you can get the wheat pasta. Yep, you know what, Chris? That was a great idea about taking the cooler, and we actually did, believe it or not, but we left it with my cousin and her boyfriend because they were staying at the beach longer than us, and maybe next time. Got your typical extra virgin olive oil and all the different oils. I'm actually going to leave this here and come back for it because it's really hard to hold. Now, one thing you want to look for with olive oil is you want to make sure it says cold pressed. One thing I actually learned from my uncle. This one is not cold pressed. Let's see if we can find one here that is. Probably going to have to go for a more expensive variety. No, not there. No. Very interesting. I'm surprised they don't have anything here that's cold pressed. And basically what that means is it's like the first of the batch that comes out, so it's the purest. I'm wondering if they say it somewhere else on here. No. That's kind of disconcerting, but all right. I mean, there are other places you can get the olive oil. Croutons and everything. Good amount of pasta sauces. Now, I've never actually tried their brand of sauce, but being that this is a Wegmans originates from upstate New York, Rochester area, would not surprise me if this is very good quality sauce. And see, that's $1.99 for a pound. That's actually a little on the high side. I can get this same jar in Aldi for about $1.29, but if it's good sauce, I'd definitely be willing to pay that much. This is really good too. If you guys have never had this blush sauce, this is like a mixture of the red and the white sauce, so like the Alfredo sauce. This is something I would really like to pick up, but check it out, guys. I'm gonna have to start earning a lot more money to afford sauce that costs that much. Oh, Eric, you've had it. Let everybody know if it's good. If you like the pasta sauce, let me know, because I've never had the Wegman sauce before. Oh. So let's head down to one of the other aisles. I'm still trying to find the organic side of things. They have like a health food section in most of them. I haven't found it in here yet. Oh, we got to take a look at the K-Cups. So let's see what they have you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Keurig, and that's what I was wondering if they had. None of the other stores in our area carry the Tim Hortons coffee, and it is $40 for 80 cups, which, believe it or not, is actually a really good deal, especially considering that you can't get it anywhere else in our area. I wonder if they have a smaller pack of the Tim Hortons, and yes, they do. My aunt absolutely loves Tim Hortons coffee. She really does not drink anything else. Let's see, they got the original blend, the decaf, and the dark roast. Now, Tim Hortons is extremely bold coffee to begin with, so I probably would not like that. I'd probably have to go with the organic one, or the original blend, let's say. But again, this is a company, if you haven't heard of it, it actually is from Canada, but they're starting to open stores here in the US as well. You can see, proudly made in Canada. I'm just kind of getting an idea of my shopping list for when I'm done here. And it looks like Wegmans actually has their own brand of K-Cups too. So we got hazelnut, dark roast, breakfast blend, 100% Colombian, and donut shop blend, which is probably the one that I would choose. And these are $3.99 for a 12 pack, so that's actually not a bad deal. Let's see. The one thing you want to be careful with these, especially when it comes to things like the flavored ones. So let me see. Where was the pull the hazelnut off here? You want to make sure that it says naturally flavored. See that right there? Most K-Cups that are flavored, hazelnut, French vanilla, what have you, use artificial flavors to get that. So artificially flavored hazelnut and vanilla. At least in the hazelnut case, you could see that it is a natural hazelnut flavor. So kudos, Wegmans, you did good. And is it the same thing with the French vanilla? It says other natural flavors. When it says that, I want to look closer. And again, you can see Arabica coffee and natural flavors. So if you guys are in your Wegmans and you're looking for good flavored coffee K-Cups, check those out. I definitely approve. They got other drinks here too. This isn't a particularly exciting aisle unless you're really into coffee like we are. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see my ugly mug for a minute. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to try to do more live streams from here, if at all possible. I really like Wegmans. Again, this is the first one in our area, and this is the first time that we've actually been able to come down here. I'm going to end the live stream here because this is going to kill the rest of my battery, and I do need my phone for the rest of the day. Please continue to like and subscribe, and as always, have a blessed day, everybody.